IndianExpress.com, noting that Anita Anand becomes Canada's first Hindu woman foreign minister, talking about what it means for the Canada-India relationship. A strained relationship right now, fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely fair to say. And of course, right now, in recent weeks, the attention on the tensions and violence, frankly, between India and Pakistan means that if we are going to play any role whatsoever in trying to advance diplomatic solutions and bring parties to the table to de-escalate those tensions, we're going to have strong relationships, as well as the economic relationship. You know, since Mr. Trump was inaugurated, we've heard a lot of folks saying all Canada has to do is diversify the markets it deals with. It's not like flipping a switch. And that is a billion-plus person market that we are likely going to want to have some strong relationship with, and therefore a strong relationship is going to have to be developed coming out of recent tensions. Canada's relationship with China is going to be a significant question mark. So we saw this past week the Chinese ambassador on some of our Sunday shows here in Canada talking a little bit about how he envisions and how China envisions the ability of that relationship to evolve. That's also been an incredibly tense relationship, and for good reason, with suspicions of foreign interference and economic interference, etc. And so really what I think part of the question is in our foreign affairs is, as we see world order shifting away from just, U.S. hegemony and unipolarity toward a more multipolar model, that typically requires states, including even those that are still going to be friendly with the U.S. and reliant on the U.S., to diversify those relationships with other major powers. And when we look at the other major powers that we will have to have relationships with, we have had recent tensions with them. And so how far do you go in being able to forge relationships for economic benefit while still bearing in mind the security risks, the economic risks, the political risks? And that's a very delicate tightrope to walk, but I think that's also a reminder that the world is going to be substantially different than it has been really for the last 30 years. And so preparing for that of what are the limits of engagement while still protecting our own national interests.